Hey everyone, welcome back to another Icky video. This video aims to cover the entire Planetologist questline from start to finish. The questline can be tricky, so I hope everyone finds this helpful. I'm curious to hear what everyone thought was the hardest and favorite part of this questline. You get one of the best unique stillsuits in the game from this questline, so I think it's doubly worth it. Having an ornithopter helps a lot, as you will be traveling all over this map and even to Arakeen and Harko village a few times. In most cases, you can explore the testing stations and pick up the testing station records without having first spoken to Derek at all. Therefore, it's possible to run all the testing stations and get all the quest items, and then go around later and speak with Derek at each location to turn those quest items in. It's up to you how you want to play it, but I felt the need to mention that. I'm going to be laying the questline out in the intended order for this video. Another important thing to remember is that each time you see and speak to him, you want to completely exhaust his dialogue options. Turning one quest in and beginning the next often requires you to speak to him multiple times in the same location to complete the quest, receive your training, and then start the next quest. I've left most of the testing stations runs uncut so you can see where I go and how to get to each quest item. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The whole quest line begins above Testing Station 2 in Haga Basin South. This is Derek's main encampment, and you will be coming back to this location frequently throughout the entire quest line. Begin by finding Derek here and speaking to him. After you've exhausted his dialogue, head into Testing Station 2 directly below him. You'll find the quest item he wants behind a hidden bookcase inside. After completing Testing Station 2 and finding his quest item, return to his main camp and speak with him to turn the quest in. Here, I'll go ahead and show you the path that I took to get to the quest item. If you don't need this, feel free to skip ahead. To start this second quest, you can find it outside Testing Station 197 in the Western Vermilius Gap. You'll find him near the entrance, but only after you've completed the previous quest. As the testing station loops around, the exit puts you right back to the area that Derek can be found. Turn the second quest into him here, and then he'll disappear from this location. Nearby to Derek, there's a corpse with some Solari and a quest starter item. Be sure to pick those up as well. Now, return to Derek's camp in Haga Basin South. Speak with him once more to receive further Planetologist training, and then again to accept the next quest. Next up, head to Arakeen. If you don't have an ornithopter yet, bring 2,500 Solari to any trade post in Haga Basin and hire the ornithopter pilot taxi service to take you there. If you do have an ornithopter, you can just fly into the nearest map boundary and head due east once you're on the overworld map. Once you're inside Arakeen, head to the bar. The bar is located at the top of the first set of stairs within Arakeen and is the first door on the right. Go up to the top floor, and all the way back in the right corner is the guy that you need to speak with to advance the quest. Next, leave Arakeen and head back to Haga Basin South. Talk to Derek once more at his camp to complete the third quest. To begin the fourth quest, you must find Derek inside Testing Station 76. Once you arrive, head inside. You'll find that Derek has gotten himself into a bit of trouble and you find him in a cage. He can be difficult to find here since it's dark, but if you've gone down the first spiral staircase, you've already gone too far. He is at the very beginning of the testing station before you go down this staircase. Talk to him here and he'll ask you to not only retrieve the records for this testing station, but also the key to his cage. The station records are behind another hidden bookcase in the latter half of the dungeon, and the keys are in a book which is on a table in the room at the bottom of the spiral staircase, right close to where you meet Derek. Once you have both items, talk to Derek again to complete this quest. I left the full testing station run in the video in case anyone needed more specific instructions as to where to find the items, but skip ahead if you don't need this. You probably guessed it, and you'd be right if you did, but head back to Derek's camp in Haga Basin South again and speak to him there. Talk to him once to receive further Planetologist training, and then again to start the next quest. This time, he asks you to speak to one of two faction representatives. If you sided with Atreides, he will ask you to go to Arrakeen and speak with Thufir Huet, and if you sided with Harkonnen, he will ask you to go to Harko Village and speak with Peter de Vries. If you are having problems with this quest, go choose a faction to side with and come back and you should be able to progress. But no matter who you speak to next, they will task you with going to Sietch Tarl in the Oodham. Go there and find the note, and then return to Derek's camp again and report back to him there. To begin quest number 6, head to testing station 29 in the Haga Rift. This entrance is underground in a hole. Once there, you'll find Derek just inside the entrance. Speak to him, and he'll have you go inside to find the records for this testing station. Simply retrieve the records and then return to him here at the entrance and speak to him to complete quest number 6. These testing records are behind another secret bookcase at the very end of the testing station. I do show the location in this video, but the quest item isn't in the chest for me because it's already in my inventory from a previous run I did. If you don't need help locating that, feel free to skip ahead. You're probably seeing a pattern about now, but go back to Derek's camp in Haga Basin South and speak with him again. Talk to him once to receive further Planetologist training, and then be sure to exhaust his dialogue again to complete the quest. Next, head to Testing Station 71 in the Oldham. You'll find Derek at the entrance again. Speak to him and he'll ask you to retrieve the records and also some notes for this testing station, so be sure to grab both items on your way through. Run in, obtain the testing records and the notes, and then return to Derek at the entrance and speak to him again to complete the quest. As with all the previous testing stations, if you don't need help locating the records within, feel free to skip ahead in the video. Once again, head back down to Derek's camp in Haga Basin South and speak to him there. He'll send you back to the top floor of the bar in Arakeen to speak with Cyprian again. Head back to Arakeen, talk with Cyprian, and then return to Derek's camp in Haga Basin South. Once you get back to Derek's camp, you'll find that he is missing. Follow the quest prompts to kill the sniper teams around his camp, then return to the campsite to collect a note on his desk in the back. This completes the quest. And finally, head to testing station 163 in the Oodham. Travel inside and down the spiral staircase to find Derek suspiciously standing over a pile of dead bodies. He wants you to find one final set of records for him here. Run through the testing station and grab the records by interacting with the purple Solito projection of Kynes in the final room, and then return to him here to turn the records in. After this, he'll tell you to meet him, back at his camp in Haga Basin South. Head there and exhaust his dialogue to unlock the final set of capstone skills for the Planetologist tree. made it to this point in the video, thank you. Please let me know how I did in the comments, and give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this for Dune. Thanks for watching, and have an awesome day.